Alright guys, what is going on? This footage is taken from the pay-per-view, so I don't think we're actually going to get to see an ending here, but let's talk about the WWE Championship Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, in addition to, the preset roster, you're seeing, Kane is who I forgot, whoops. I added in a few superstars that I think could potentially be added. Now, Randy Orton, to the best of my knowledge, is still suspended. He will miss the 1000th episode, so he'll definitely miss the pay-per-view as well, unfortunately. But I did add in Rey Mysterio. He's definitely a possibility. And if not Rey Mysterio, I definitely think Alberto Del Rio will be added in. I think Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio will open the pay-per-view. They could put on some other kind of match, but in my opinion, they do that first. That way, you could see and wait for a cash-in from the SmackDown Money in the Bank, so one of those Money in the Banks could be first. But I think that Alberto Del Rio might lose his match. And then Alberto Del Rio comes into Money in the Bank and potentially wins the Raw Money in the Bank. It is former WWE champions only. Randy Orton, former WWE champion, still suspended. Rey Mysterio back, advertised for next Tuesday's SmackDown, so he probably won't be at Money in the Bank, but he could be. Alberto Del Rio is a former WWE champion. I was trying to think on the live stream of other past WWE champions in the last 2 years. Really hasn't been that much of a variation, unfortunately. So I don't really expect too many different other people. They could go with somebody like Edge or, Edge is hurt though. With his injuries, never expected to wrestle again. So I've been seeing some crazy predictions that Edge will come back for the Money in the Bank. I highly doubt that. This match is, got me interested. It sucks that there's only 4 people. If there's only going to be 4 people in this Money in the Bank, I will be super disappointed. Yes, if they only have 4 people, it doesn't seem like it could last as long. They should just be able to climb the ladder. The good thing about when you have 6 or 8 people is that, say 4 guys are down, 2 guys are on top of the ladder, and 2 more fall down, there's still another 2 guys to go up. There's always somebody to save the day or rescue it. Another possibility that came up on the live stream was The Miz. He has been filming the Marine 3. I don't know if shooting or filming is done. If it is, I would expect The Miz in the Money in the Bank. You'll hear the awesome music drop, and that is definitely a possibility. He's a WWE champion, past WWE champion as well. So realistically, if they were going to add in 2 people, I think it would be The Miz and Alberto Del Rio, possibly Rey Mysterio into this match. So I want to know a couple things from you guys. Who do you think they're going to add into the Raw Money in the Bank? And who do you think is going to win? In my honest opinion, none of these guys need to win to become future champion, and that's the bad thing that I don't like about Money in the Bank. It should be for guys like SmackDown where, without it, they really wouldn't ever become a champion. They're doing something different this year for the first time, and this is John Cena's first Money in the Bank, and if, history repeats itself, first matches are always his specialty, and he always wins them. So I'm going to go ahead and say, though, that Chris Jericho wins. I want to see Chris Jericho win the Money in the Bank, cash it in on Daniel Bryan or CM Punk, whoever AJ decides to help out. AJ hits a Shining Wizard. Chris Jericho comes out. Chris Jericho gets the pin, and then Chris Jericho and AJ Lee make out. That is my dream scenario. I want to know your guys' dream scenario. Make sure to leave it in the comment section below. Make sure to do me a wonderful favor and make sure to smash that like button. You guys can come follow me on Facebook and Twitter tonight for live feedback. If you're following me at Tubby Emo, use hashtag MITBPPV, and I'll try to respond to your questions as is, guys. Tubby Emo out.